next guest has been called Comedy Gold. She's a hilarious correspondent on Comedy Central's The Daily Show with Trevor Noah, and now she's bringing the action in the new comedy film Chick Fight. Please welcome Dulcé Sloan. Hey, Dulcé!
Woo!
Hey, Dulcé! What's up?
Hi. Welcome to the show. Yeah,
Thank you for having me.
Unfortunately, Jeannie is not here today, but the one thing you two have in common is your love for Jeezy. Tell us about it.
So it is a family tradition that started back in 2008 to have adult beverages and listen to Jeezy on Christmas.
Nice.
My mother calls the Recession Jeezy's Christmas album, and she can never remember the real name of it. And on her 50th birthday, I took him. His albums always seem to come out like either around her birthday or on her birthday. So for her 50th birthday, we went to a club in Atlanta called Brain. It's not open anymore, for his album release party because it was her 50th birthday. But she didn't get to meet him, and I was trying everything that I could do.
We gotta make that happen.
Yeah.
It was an album release party, and he was busy talking to people. Like, I had just, this was like 2000, actually it was 2011. It was 2011. And, I was just still starting stand-up and acting, so I didn't have any kind of juice to be like, hey, my mama loves you.
I think we got the juice. We could try to make that happen for you. We know a girl that has a connection. You know what I'm saying? Well, you recently also tweeted about someone else who you absolutely love. You said that you finally understand the Beehive's obsession with Beyonce because you love Megan Thee Stallion so much. So tell me about your love for Megan.
Oh, man. First of all, I've never seen someone and been like, oh, do I want to be her? Do I want to kiss her? I don't know how I feel right now. First of all, she's an amazing rapper. She's an amazing woman. And, there were times where I was just really, when there was a sad about a boy and then she had a freestyle on her Instagram and I was like, yeah, that dude is trash. You're right, Megan. And learning the dances in quarantine, I never posted them because I wasn't bold enough to do that. But, learn all the dance challenges during quarantine and everything that she's gone through. And, just her, she really just wants you to go, yep, I am, I don't know if I can say bitch on the show, but
yeah, you can.
I'm a bad bitch. Thank you.
Yes.
I'm a bad bitch. I don't want to mess with broke dudes. And it is a pleasure it is a privilege to be in my presence. And Megan Thee Stallion confirms that every time I listen to her.
Amen.
So,
Amen to that.
Back in April, you launched a podcast called That Black Ass Show, where you celebrate some of America's iconic black shows. So if you had to pick one show and label it the most iconic black American show, which one would it be and why?
I think, and this is going to be a weird answer for people, but I think the show Family Matters, it's pretty iconic.
Really?
One, Judy going up the stairs and never coming back.
Never came back.
No,
she turned
right?
into Craze. Crave or Craze?
She gone.
That is hilarious.
Yeah.
What happened? Dude, you had 3 kids and we looked up and had 2 and everyone was like, yeah, okay, sure.
Okay.
But I think also Family Matters was a show growing up where every kid in my school talked about that show. It's because a lot of times I think with black shows, a lot of people of other backgrounds don't want to watch the show because they're like, oh, it's a black show. I probably can't relate. But Family Matters was a show I heard it was the only black show that everybody was talking about, everybody in my school, because, some of us were too young to watch Martin or too young to watch Living Single or really get it. But when you're in, elementary school, middle school, all the kids in my school were talking about this show, and it didn't have anything to do with what our backgrounds were. We all really just enjoyed watching the show.
Great point.
Everybody loved
Great
Urkel,
point.
Everybody
loved Urkel.
My brother looked
we
just
are super
like him.
excited to see you on the big screen in the new film Chick Fight. Tell us about the film and your character.
My character is Charlene. She is a cop, but she also plays the best friend to Mullen's main character, Anna. And when they sent me the script, I was really excited to do it because, a lot of time if you're playing the black best friend, everything that you do is only to push the storyline of the main white character.
Right.
So I like the fact that Charlene was a three-dimensional character. She had her own backstory. She had the things that, there was things going on in her life that you learn about in the movie. So as well as helping her, it was also, she has her own journey and things that she's dealing with, that it's not just making sure that the main character gets to the goal that they want to get to.
You get it.
Good.
Yep.
Wow,
That's awesome.
I'm fascinated. We have a clip, so can we get to it? Okay, let's get to the clip of Chick Fight. Let's see it.
Why is she back? And why is she staring at me like that?
Probably for revenge. See, your mother was the only person that beat her, so she has to kill you to restore her family's honor.
Great. Second time here, and already 2 people want to kill me.
3, I heard you challenge Noelle as well.
Oh, yeah.
Idiots!
This pretty face. We're gonna lose it.
My goodness, you and
Ouch.
Fortune are hilarious. You just doing things, and we're so proud. And
Yeah.
we just had a great time chatting with you today, girls. So come back and see us. You can catch Dulcé in her new film, Chick Fight, in limited theaters and available on demand November 13th. Be sure to check out her podcast, That Black Ass Show, available to stream on Starburns Radio and major streaming platforms.